So hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Agri Edit. So a lot of students were asking for the ASRB memory based questions for the 2025. So for this, like we have compiled all the memory based questions for your subject of entomology, and we have one of the student from the IRI who will be discussing all the questions that he recalled and that we were able to compile from all other students. So if you have any questions to ask, like you can directly drop it in the comment section, and you can also interact with our mentor so that whatever questions that you're going to see on the board, you can just get the clarification and answers for that. So he will be by mostly like discussing all the questions one by one, but whichever are pretty easy and whichever are pretty simple, you'll just convey the answer and you'll move on. And wherever there are conceptual questions, like you will try to explain them in detail. So if you have any questions regarding any concepts, you can directly comment on this chat box and you can get all the answers. And if you are watching this video later as a recording, then also you can comment on this video and we will try our best to answer all your questions and clarify all your doubts. Okay. So this is the ASRB NET paper 2025, which was recently done. Okay. So you can start. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. I am Gouranga, currently pursuing my PhD from the Division of Entomology. I did my BSc from Bidhan Chandra Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, and afterwards I done my MSc from IRI only. So I have recalled 147 questions, and I will try to give the probable answer. But there are this time there are several questions are like those are very confusing. So maybe some answers are some answers will maybe as per examiner, some answer can change like that. But whatever I got from the sources or references books, I have tried to gather it and compiled it. So let's start. Coming to the first question, that is, which is socket forming cell? This is very easy questions. So the socket forming cell is tormozone cell. So this is the first question. Now coming to the second question. Which is modified as rostrum in piercing and sucking mouthparts? So this is also a very easy question from mouthparts. So the answer will be labium. Now coming to the third question. Which part of mouthparts is rudimentary in thrips? So in thrips, right mandible. This is rudimentary in thrips. Now coming to the question number 4. A row of spine in costal margin of hind wings present in which type of wing coupling? So this is very common wing coupling seen in bees. The answer will be hamuli. Now coming to the question number 5. What is the composition of procuticle? Procuticle consists of endo plus exocuticle. So this is also a very easy question. Now coming to the question number 6. Well-developed head capsule is found on which larva? So this is a classification based on head capsule. There are 3 types of larva of apod. Eucephalus. This answer will be Eucephalus larva. Example will be like grab of rhinoceros beetle. So this is also a very basic question. Now coming to the question number 7. In which type of parthenogenesis only males are produced? The answer will be Thelytoki. Coming to the next question. Micropyle is used for. So if you see, micropyle will be present in the egg, insect egg. So if you see the egg structure, at top of the point, there will be a cavity-like structure that is called micropyle. So it will be used for sperm entry. Another similar term is aeropyle that will be present in insect egg that is used for respiration. Now coming to the next question. Light receptive part of compound eye. So light in in insect compound eye, there are two parts. One is optic part, another is sensory part. In optic part, there will be cornea and crystalline cone. And in sensory part, that is rhabdom. So the answer will be rhabdom. So coming to the next question. Which is correct about their origin? So there was one question regarding the digestive system about hindgut, foregut, and midgut. So foregut and hindgut, that is stomodium and proctodium, is ectodermal, and mesenteron, that is midgut, is endodermal. Like that, one question came. This is also very basic question. Now coming to the next question. Symbiotic protozoa are present in which portion of termite? Means in which part of the digestive system? The answer will be hindgut. This is very basic question asked from the physiology. Now coming to the next question. Anamorphosis is found on which order? The answer will be Protura. This question has been asked in many previous years' questions. So this is very important. So coming to the next question. Which order insects are more proteinaceous for eating? So these questions, it's like in some book they have mentioned Coleoptera. But in some research paper, you can, in some literature, they are showing Hemiptera. But the most probable answer will go to Coleoptera. So coming to the next question. In ICZN, C stands for, that is International Code of Zoological Nomenclature. But the code option was not there in the question, so the answer will be none of the above. So next question is family of fig wasps. This is also a very basic question. The answer will be Aganidae. Now coming to the next question. Comparatively new order, that is Mantophasmatodia. The next question is, level of taxonomy deals with the studies of speciation and evolutionary traits. The answer for this question is gamma taxonomy. Coming to the next question. Which termite species build the nest with mud up to 2.5 meter height? The answer for these questions will be Odontotermis. Coming to the next question. To construct phylogenetic tree, which is used? So bootstrap value, maximum likelihood, neighbor joining, multiple alignment. So all these four are used in construct phylogenetic tree. But in options, I think all options were not there. It was like A, B, C and B, C, D. So what that in multiple alignment, when we do the phylogenetic tree, so before the phylogenetic tree, whatever sequence we are analyzing, so that will be aligned before the step of phylogenetic tree construction. So maybe the answer will be bootstrap, maximum likelihood, and neighbor joining. So maybe they will consider both, or maybe they can give this answer also. So this is also a little bit confusing question. Now coming to the question number 20. Which are the genus of carpenter bees? So there was one option, that is Xylocopa. This is, as we all know, this is a genus of carpenter bees, and another one was Seratina. Now coming to the next question. One species is subsequently replaced by another co-species. What is this concept? So there was four options like niche, hypervolume, one was realized niche, another one is fundamental niche, and another was niche interspace, like that, interspace. So the answer for this will be niche hypervolume. Coming to the next question, pollination by ants. It's very easy. Myrmecophily. The next question is same, like what is called as fly pollination is called as, that is myophily. Now coming to the next question. Which caste of Euglosina bees pollinate orchid? So mainly male bees, male Euglosina bees are responsible for pollination of orchid. Now coming to the next question. Milne's theory of population includes. So in this population theory, Milne told about three factors. First is density independent factor. Second one is imperfectly density dependent factor. Another one is perfectly. So the correct answer will be all. Now coming to the next question. Optimal foraging theory describes. So there was three options, like kind of forage, pattern of forage, frequency, and travel time. So in optimal foraging theory, we can know about what to eat, which kind of diet the insect should eat and where to eat. When the optimal which patch should be optimal, and then another is optimal allocation to each patch, and optical patterns and speed of movement. So the options will be all. Now coming to the next question, movements towards or away from any stimuli is called as taxis. This is also a very basic question. Now coming to the next. United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization gave the IPM definition in which year? This is also a very important question. The answer will be 1967. So coming to the next question. Olfactory and gustatory receptor used in which step of host selection? So the answer will be host recognition. Coming to the next question. Which one is having biotype? So there were three options: P aphid, BPH, and woolly aphid. So correct answer will be all. So there was one question from the principles of IPM. So leave the pest residue used for conserve the natural enemies. Next question is, consortium of IPM is not focused on which crop? So consortium of IPM was focused on four major crops. First is cotton, second is soybean, third is apple. So not included was citrus. So another one crop was included, that was alfalfa. And the first project of IPM, that is also very important, that is Hufekar project. Hufekar project from 1972 to 1978. So he included 6 crops on that. These all 4: cotton, citrus, soybean, alfalfa, and pome and stone fruit. Pome and stone fruits. So this is also very important. You should remember that one. Okay. Coming to the next question. Push-pull strategy is used to control stem borer in which crop? So the answer was maize. Apart from maize, another answer will be sorghum, but it was not in options. So correct answer will be maize. Another question is, castor is planted along with tobacco to control Spodoptera litura. That is tobacco cartworm. Okay, next question is, which one is not correctly matched? So there is one main crop is there and another one is their trap crop. So okra and cotton, this is correct. Then cabbage and mustard, this is also correct. Then maize and linseed, this is not correct. Then castor tobacco, just discussed previous question. So the answer will be maize and linseed. So next question is, trap crop is used against monophagous or polyphagous crop. Another one option was there. So the correct answer will be polyphagous crop. But if oligophagous is also will be the answer, but it was not in option. We can use trap crop for oligophagous insects also. So coming to the next question. Number of cryptic species of whitefly reported from India. So the correct answer will be 10. Next question is, cucarbitacin is chemically. So it is a triterpenes. Now next question is, so one chemical was given and they asked about their chemical groups. So spirodiclofen, it's a tetramic acid derivative. Tetramic acid derivatives. So next question is, stylet penetration blocker, that is pymetrozine. So the next question is chitin synthesis inhibitor. The answer will be diflubenzuron. The next question is pyriproxyfen. So they told about their mode of action. So the answer will be juvenile hormone analog. Juvenile hormone analog. Next question is the regression equation in Provit analysis. So if you are a student of toxicology, this is a very basic question for you. So in Provit analysis, what we do? So it is the actually in biology what we do. It is the we check the response of any chemical or any chemical or stimuli to a test organism. So here we take dose of the chemical and we check the response as mortality. So if we do only normal biopsy and take the observation and we plot the graph, so the graph will be S-shaped. This is sigmoid curve. But when we use Provit function, so the graph will be a regression equation. So here regression equation. So here what we do, we change the dose to log dose and mortality to Provit mortality. Provit mortality. And this is normal distribution curve of any population, that is bell-shaped. So the correct answer will be for this question will be Provit analysis. The regression equation means Provit mortality versus log dose. Provit mortality versus log dose. Okay. The next question is low mammalian toxicity of malathion is due to high concentration of which enzyme? The answer will be carboxyl esterase. So what it will do? It will break down the malathion into malathion carboxylic mono acid and malathion carboxylic diacid. So these two are, this is this don't have this is very safe for mammals. So they will excrete excrete through urine. So that's why the mammals are very safe to malathion. The next question is, which one is not correct about the Pesticide Management Bill 2022? So before Pesticide Management Bill 2022, so there was no need of giving MRL for any registration of any pesticide. But in Pesticide Management Bill 2022, they told about the MRL. They have to, if any company wants to register their product, so they have to give the MRL value. So the correct answer will be for that MRL related options. Next question is, which one is not correct about electrodyne spare? So there were three options. All options were correct. All options will be corrected. Will be correct. Next question, another was from spraying. Which is correct about aerial spraying? So there were three options like drift loss, less penetration, or like that. So there is also all options are correct. Next question is, pest population density that produces damage equal to cost of preventing damage is called as EIL, that is economic injury level. So one questions will come from this portion, EIL or ETL or damage boundary. You read these things very carefully. Next question is, which is not used in seed treatment? So the correct answer will be spinosad, because these three insecticides are systemic in nature. And this is non-systemic. But in some literature, if you check, but somewhere they are saying that spinosad is also used for seed treatment. So the best probable answer will be spinosad for this case. Next question is, which is pro-insecticide? The answer will be chlorpheniramine. So chlorpheniramine is in its original form, it will be inactivated. But the mixed function oxidases enzymes will be act upon it within the insect body, and the active metabolite produced will be Cl303268, and that will disrupt the mitochondria, and finally they will uncouple the oxidative phosphorylation. So the answer will be chlorpheniramine. The next question is, which insecticide is not correctly matched with the respective MOA? That is mode of action. So you read all the mode of action very carefully. The questions will come from this mode of action. So there was one options like neonicotinoids was giving like sodium channel blocker. So that was wrong for this. So the answer will be that one. Now coming to the next question, which insecticide act on octopamine receptor? That is Amitraj. Coming to the next question. This is a very recent question. European Union recently not accepting basmati rice from India due to excessive pesticide residues. As a result, among the following, which insecticide are banned by Punjab government during Kharif 2024? So the options were like acifate, buprofezin, chlorpyrifos. The correct answer will be all. So recently, total as per 2025 data, as per 2024, there were 10 insecticides that has been banned by Punjab government. So now you can I have listed out this insecticide. You can go through it, and these insecticides are banned in Punjab for basmati rice. Next question is, due to residue problem for exporting purposes, in which crop GAP is used? That is good agriculture practices. This is also, I didn't find any proper references for this question, but the answer may be chili or turmeric. So based on examiner, if anyone is having proper references for this question, you can comment down in the chat section. Next question is, who got the World Food Prize for controlling cassava mealybug? So it is very easy. That is H.R. Aaron in 1995. Now coming to the next question, which mealybug is controlled by Asarophagus papayi? That is papaya mealybug, Paracoccus marginatus. So the next question is, Platygaster oryzae attack which stage of gall minge? So it is a larval parasitoid. Next question is, rope beetle, Pederus fucipes belong to which family? So the answer will be Staphylidae. Next question is, serious threat in mass rearing of Coursera. So serious threat means it will affect the larva. So the answer will be for this Bracken Heviter. If they ask about nuisance pest, that will be mites. But whenever we are rearing Coursera, we use wettable sulfur. So whenever we are using wettable sulfur, so there won't be problem of mite. So the probable answer will be Bracken heavitor. I have seen that in many groups they are saying about tribolium. I don't know from where they got the answer, because I am working on also biocontrol. Coursera in our lab, I think last from 20 years, we are rearing and maintaining the culture. Tribolium is never been a problem for Coursera culture. We have not seen even a single pupa or adult of tribolium in Coursera culture. But Bracken is a very serious threat. Suppose we are keeping, even I am working on Bracken, we are keeping Bracken in a separate room, and Coursera is also keeping on a separate room. Still, sometimes Bracken will escape from that room and it will infect the Coursera culture. So coming to the next question, which is not a biocontrol agent for the Parthenium weed? So the correct answer will be Streptobagus salvini. It is for which weed? It is for Salvinia molesta. Now coming to the next question. Anciently, Chinese farmers used to which insect to control citrus insects? The correct answer is predatory ants. That is Oikophylla smaragdina. Next question is, okay, here for this type of JRF and SRF preparation, you can join our AgriAddict master course and PhD course, that is Shrestha and Sarvata. So here you will get all the, for master's course, you will get this is for target batch 2026. And for PhD courses, there will be live and recording classes, standard mock test, whole syllabus wise and topic wise, and previous year's paper discussion, and one-to-one doubt clearing session. Okay, if you are not enrolled, then please quickly enroll in that respective JRF and SRF's courses. Coming to the next question, water hyacinth is controlled by? So the answer will be Neochatina ecornea. This is a beetle, family Curculinidae. Another one is this was in the option, so it will be correct answer. Another is Neochatina brucci. Another one is Orthogalumna terebrantis. This is a mite. So these three are the biocontrol agent of water hyacinth. Coming to the next question. Queble was sent to which country to collect natural enemies in Cottony's cushion scale project? So the answer will be Australia. So he brought Rhodolia cardinalis from that. Rhodolia cardinalis. That is Vedalia beetle. He brought Rhodolia cardinalis from Australia to control Cottony cushion scale. Next question is, which biopesticide is used against rhinoceros beetle? The answer will be Metarhizium. Next question is, Diffa apidivora is a predator of? The answer will be sugarcane woolly aphid. That is Ceratophaccuna lanigerum. Next question is, nymphs are green, adults is having black antenna and measuring 0.5 to 2 millimeter is the characteristics feature of. So there was option like Chrysoperla, Sirtorhinus lividipennis, like that. So the correct answer will be Sirtorhinus lividipennis. Okay. Next question is, host may pass through the host susceptible stage quickly. That is termed as host evasion. This is also a very basic question. Next question is, antigenosis term given by, that is Kogan and Ortman. Next question is, winter magotine is resistant to Hessian fly, underhill is resistant to woolly aphid. So these both statements are correct because winter magotine is resistant to woolly aphid and underhill is resistant to Hessian fly. So both statements are incorrect. Next question is, adverse effect of host plant on the biology of insect is called as antibiosis. Next question is, which species are used in forensic science? Blowflies, flesh flies, house flies. The answer will be all. All these three flies will be seen in the dead corpuses. So these three insects will be used in forensic science. Next question is, how many days is required to effectively control store pest by phosphine fumigation? So the correct answer will be for these 5 to 7 days. But in option, there was 5 days. So the correct answer will be 5 days. Next question is, covering of aluminum phosphide. So there was, the correct answer is ammonium carbamate. Someone is saying in chat that correct answer should be Chrysopa species. The size of adult flies is 1 to 2 millimeter. First of all, Chrysopa is green lacewing, but their names are not green. You just check once. Next question is, hardiest toad insects. So very difficult. This insect is very difficult to control. That's why it's very hardiest to toad insect. It's called Khapra beetle. Next question is, among the following, which one is internal feeder? So the correct answer will be Cetotrega cereala. Other were given like different external feeder and secondary feeder. So the correct answer will be Cetotrega cereala. Next question is, which condition is used in stored grain? So the answer will be low O2 plus high CO2. Next question is, the typical symptom of laser grain borer damage. The answer will be irregular exit hole. But in defined book, it is written as like a regular. But the correct answer will be irregular exit hole. Irregular exit hole is also shown by rice weevil. Then regular pulse beetle, tamarind beetle. Then circular pinhead size bowl, circular pinhead size hole, that is cigarette beetle. And Stegobium panicum, both. So this is very also important. You note down these things. This is very important. Next question is, which deep machine learning model is used to detect object in stored gain? So the correct answer will be RCNN. So it is a region-based convolutional neural network. It's a deep learning model designed for object detection to in computer vision. It's introduced in 2014 to detect and localize objects within image. So this is a very new question. Next question is, which mealybug is having tail-like projection on its back? So this is also called as rat-tailed mealybug. The correct answer will be Sericea virgata. Next question is, okra shoot and fruit borer lay eggs on. The options are like lower leaf, upper leaf, top portion of central shoot, another one option I forgot. So the correct answer will be top portion of central shoot. So what areas do? So suppose this is the top central shoot, okay, of okra plant. So the mated female will lay eggs here. Then upon hatching, the larva will feed on that central shoot content and it will bore that central shoot. So as a result, the typical symptom will be drooping shoot. Shoot will be like this. In field, you will see like this and insect excreta will be present here. So this is the typical symptom called drooping shoot. It's the same feeding is seen in case of brinjal fruit and shoot borer. Brinjal fruit and shoot borer. This is a very important pest of brinjal. And one important questions about these two pests is they both make inverted boat-shaped cocoon. So this will be the correct answer. Top portion of central shoot. Another option was like flower, calyx of the flower. So I explained how they lay eggs and the typical symptom is drooping. The typical symptom is drooping shoot. Next question is, among the following, which is used to control coconut period mite? So the correct answer will be all. Root feeding, here root feeding is done through Ethion, entomopathogenic fungi, that is Hirsutella, and application of azadirachtin. All the answers, all the options will be corrected. So correct answer will be all. Next question was, reflecting mulches was used against. So options were like Thrips tabaci, then Delia and Antiqua, like that. So the correct answer will be Thrips tabaci. Apart from thrips also, in case of aphid also, we can use reflective mulches. The next question is, larvae are cremies, legless, and pupate inside the fruit without any external symptom in mango. In case of mango nut weevil, that is Sternochetus mangiferi. Next question is, four dots on dorsal side of last abdominal segment and inverted Y-shaped mark in head is the identifying character of? The answer will be Spodoptera frugipada. Here you can see that four dot on the last abdominal segment, and this is the Y-shaped mark on the head, and this is the larva of Litura. In Litura, you can see that this longitudinal markings. So this is the difference between Litura and Frugipada larva. Next question is, Closideras ferruginus is a pest of cashew. Next question is, early sowing high seed rate is used to control which pest? So this is a very important pest of sorghum. The pest is Atherigona soccata. That is sorghum shoot fly. Another interesting questions can be like, shoot fly also cause dead heart, and sorghum stem borer, that is Chylopatelus. These also caused dead heart. Then in field condition, how you can identify? By seeing the symptoms. So in case of in dead heart, if you pulled out the central shoot, so in case of shoot fly, there will be a offensive smell. Due to the maggot feeding, but here that smell won't come. So like that you can distinguish in field condition. Next question is, which is used to control fruit flies? Resistant varieties, bait techniques, raking of soil. The correct answer will be all. Next question is, humidity, cloudy weather with drizzling rains favor which insects? This is a very important question. The answer will be gall midge. You can check for this like Dharwad notes or Engrao notes. The question was taken from that this line is exactly given in that notes. Next question is, cowpea mosaic is transmitted by? This is transmitted by beetle. Beetle is Ceratoma trifurcate. Next question is, tobacco ring spot is transmitted by? So it is transmitted by thrips and mites. Apart from that, nematodes also transmit. So the correct answer was in the options are thrips and mites. Next question is, fig wasp transmit. So now this is also another questions that in some literature they are saying fungi, some literature they are saying bacteria. I have checked this. So based on the examiner what they will answer, let's see. But probable answer will be fungi, I guess. Next question, little leaf of brinjal is transmitted by? that is transmitted by leaf hopper. So, leaf hopper. Next question is, which is not corrected about circulative virus? So here is also like one option was like the virus is acquired only on stylet or foregut only. Another was options like they replicate inside the body. So they told about circulative virus. So circulative may be propagative or non-propagative. So, and this is the characteristics of non-circulative or stylet borne virus. So the correct answer may be stylet or foregut only. But as this is also circulative, may be persistent or propagative or non-propagative. But some has answered like this: they replicate inside the body. But the correct answer will be stylet or foregut only. Next question is, which aphid does not transmit citrus tristasia virus? So the options are like Troxoptera citricida, Troxoptera auranti, Apis gossipi, and Myzus persicki. The correct answer will be Myzus persicki. Here I have given the source also. There you can see that less efficient, Apis gossipi. This is a less efficient, but it is the most important vector in Europe. And other two less efficient vectors are also important, like Trichoptera auranti, and another one is Apis spiriciola. So you can, this is the reference. So the correct answer will be Myzus persicki. Next question is, bee venom is used against, that is arthritis. Next question is, brood lac consists of? The answer will be mated female adult. Mated females. Like that one option was there. Next question is, sac brood disease is caused by? So this is caused by virus. This is a viral disease. But in options it was not there. So correct answer will be none. So the next question is, CSB, Central Silk Board. It's located at Bengaluru. Next question is, which silkworm is comparatively new to India? So the answer will be oak tassar. Next question is, among the following, which amino acids are present in silk protein sericin? So this alanine, glycine, serine, all will be the answer. These all three are present in silk protein. Next question is, to prevent the fermentation of honey should heat on or treat on, like that one question was there. So the correct answer will be 64 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes. Next question. Non-reliable silk. That is also a very important question. That is Eri. Next is, which one shows transovarial transmission? This is also very important question. In each year you can see this question. The answer will be pebrin. Next question is family of Eublemma amabilis. The answer will be Noctuidae. Next question is which crop of lac showed more damage by Holocirca and Eublemma? These are the two predators of lac. So the correct answer will be Katki. It's a rainy season crop. So that's why it's more this predator infestation is more in this season. You can check this. This is directly written on Tripoli book. Next question is stick lac is also called as raw lac. Next question is more waggle by bees means. This is the questions from Waggle Dance. More waggle means the food source is close or near. Next question is B space given by. This is also a very important question. L. Langsworth in 1951. Next question is migratory beekeeping. Migratory beekeeping is mainly used for dearth period. The correct answer will be dearth period. To overcome the dearth period. To overcome the dearth period. Sorry, this is 1851. So this is to overcome the dearth period. This will be the correct answer. Next question is calocin in silkworm is caused by. The answer will be fungi. It's also like it's called as calcified cocoon. The red honey is obtained from the Himalayan honeybee Apis laboriosa. Next question is which one is called as robber moth? That is Acherontia strix. This will be the correct answer for this. Next question is peat system of mulberry is mostly practiced in which state? The correct answer will be Jammu and Kashmir. There are different states where like West Bengal. In West Bengal, for mulberry cultivation mainly strip system is followed. Strip. In Karnataka, kolar system is followed. So the next question is crude protein content in mulberry leaves. That is 24 to 36%. Next question. Geda wax is produced from which honeybee species? The options were like Apis dorsata only, Apis dorsata, florea, and indica. See, in some of the sources, you can get the answer like Apis dorsata, florea, and indica all. So maybe the correct answer will be Apis dorsata, florea, and indica. But majorly in Indian condition, the Apis dorsata produce more Geda works. So the answer will be like based on examiner, what he has given. Both can be answer. This is also Apis florea indica also produce Geda works. Okay, next question is, what is the purified and finest form of lac? Purified form is shellac. Finest one, final form when we give the shape, that is button lac. This question was also there. Next question is, lac is produced by, that is female. Or the question is like come from like chief producer of lac, that is females. Next question is, which locust in India does not form gregaria band? The correct answer will be Patanga succincta, that is Bombay locust. Here what you see in Patanga succincta, individual like solitary phase or solitary phase, they will congregate. Like some suppose 100 solitary phase will congregate like that and they will swarm. This is the only locust in India that in solitary phase they will swarm. And another one is this Sechistosarca prenensis, that is South American locust. It is not present in India. And another in Indian condition, more mainly 4 type of locust is seen: Patanga succincta, Locusta migratoria, and Sechistosarca gregarica. Another one is tree locust, that is Anasridium species. This is also does not form gregaria. Okay. Next question is, salicylic acid produced through which pathway? The answer will be Sikimate acid pathway. When you saying question was locust species not found in India, then the answer will be South American locust only. But as I can remember, the question was which locust species was does not form gregaria in Indian condition. Next question is, flower constancy refers to, it's a behavior exhibited by pollinators like bees, where they exclusively visit a single flower species or morph, ignoring other flowers that could provide resources. So it is like a pattern of, the correct answer will be pattern of foraging. Next question is, particle size of smoke. So the answer will be 0.01 to 0.1 micron. Next question is, optimum pressure in knapsack sprayer, that is 3 to 5 kg per centimeter square. Next question is, wind speed for aerial spraying should not cross. In aerial spraying, we mainly used aerosols. So the wind speed does not exceed 8 km per second. The correct answer will be 8 km per second. Now coming to the calibration of sprayer is depend on. The answer will be both spray swath and walking speed of the operator. Both. The answer will be both. Next question is air check valve present in. So the answer will be pump barrel. So how air check valve works? So suppose this is a sprayer. Okay. So here one barrel will be there like this inside. So this is the outer, this is tank. Okay. And this is air pump barrel. So from here the handle will go, and if you give the pressure here, so here a vacant space will be there, so that it, and here valve will be present here, and this is the your spray fluid. So whenever you are giving any pressure like this, so that this pressure will generate here, and that valve will open here, and the pressure will go here. And upon that, after that, the spray fluid will come through this and spray lands or like that, and it will be sprayed. So this is the concept. So correct answer will be pump barrel, air pump barrel. Next question is, swirl plate of nozzle is made of. This is previous year's questions. The answer will be, they have given like brass alloy. But in some sources, it is given like stainless steel. So this is also a very confusing question. But in previous year question, the answer was given like brass alloy. So next question is, pitted seed in due to which toxicogenous insects? So the typical symptom is seen in case of lima bean, pitted seeds in lima bean. It's due to seed bug, that is Liga species. The correct answer will be Ligas. Next question. Which one is not a neonicotinoid insecticide? So you know neonicotinoid insecticides like imidacloprid, thiamethoxam, then nitonpyram, like that. So the correct answer will be fipronil. Next question is, which one is called as anthropogenic pheromone? Anthropogenic means there will be human intervention, like man. So this is like synthetic pheromones produced by man. So it's termed as parapheromone. Okay. Next question is, which enzyme is used to cleave double-stranded RNA into smaller fragments, that is small interfering RNAs? The answer will be dicer enzyme. Okay. Next question is, which one is related to CRISPR in insect? DIPA, remote, syncus. The correct answer will be all. Here I have given the information. What is DIPA? DIPA and remote. DIPA is direct parental CRISPR, and remote is receptor mediated ovary transduction of CRISPR. In here, what this function, what they do, like here that Cas9 protein or mRNA and guide RNA, it will be incorporated, directly incorporated into the insect hemolymph. So when the vitellogenesis will take place in insect, so in vitellogenesis they will directly uptake the nutrients from hemolymph, insect hemolymph. So if we put this DIPA and remote like this genome mediated tool like Cas9 protein, they will at the time of vitellogenesis, they will uptake the Cas9 protein, and finally it will bind that and it will knock down. So like that it will act. And another one is syncasis. It is a combination. It is mainly used for the quick or enhance the mm, efficiency of molecules. So it's a combination of saponins and that is branched amphiphilic peptide and coeliosa saponin. So these all three are used in CRISPR. That is related to CRISPR in insect. So the correct answer will be all. Next question is, which one is used against weed aphid for resistance? The correct answer will be E beta farnesin. This is a very important question. Farnesin. Next question is, ratio of pheromonal component, that is ZZ711 hexadecadienyl acetate and ZE711 hexadecadienyl in commercial blend of pink bolum. So options were like 9:1, 1:3, 61:39, and something 5:100. The correct answer will be 61:39. Okay. The next question is, number of insects in wild population is 1,000 and 2,000 sterile insects are released in each generation. Then how many generations are required to completely eradicate the insects? This model was given by E.F. Knipling. So suppose in first generation, this is generation first, you are having 1,000 insects in normal population and you are releasing 2,000 insects. That is sterile. So this is fertile, this is sterile. So sterile ratio fertile is 2:1. So number of percentage of infertile mates, that is sterile, will be 2/3 into 100. So it will be like 66.66% in first generation. So in 1,000 ka 66.66% is like 666. So after first generation, the number of fertile mates will be remaining will be 333. Because if you subtract 1,000 from 6,606, then after that first generation, the number of fertile mates will be 333. So if you calculate like this in second generation again, so you are having 333 insect, and again you are releasing 2,000. So the percentage of fertile is to unfertile will be 1:6. So here again percent of infertile mates will be 6/7 into 100. So like that, if you calculate in fourth generation, you will get you will completely eradicate the pest. So there will be 0 insects that will be fertile. So the correct answer will be 4. Next question is, in which sampling the decision making is based with less number of sample? The correct answer is sequential sampling. Next question is, pink bollworm is resistant to Bt cotton, that is cry1ac, due to mutation in. The answer will be cadherin gene. But ABC gene will be responsible for the cry2ab. So the correct answer will be cadherin gene. Next question is, which stimulate the behavior of cabbage aphids parasitoid? So they told parasitoid. So the options are given like scenic green and allyl isothiocyanate, AITC. Allyl isothiocyanate. So the correct answer will be AITC, allyl isothiocyanate. So why? In a normal cruciferous crops, scenic green will be present normally. Scenic green. So it is an attractant of aphid, but they asked about aphid parasitoid. So whenever aphid will feed on cruciferous crops, so there in plants one enzyme is there, that is myrosinase. Myrosinase. It will act on scenic green and it will break down and it will produce AITC. that is allyl isothiocyanate. Allyl isothiocyanate, that is volatile in nature and having a strong odor, that will attract the aphid parasitoid. This question came in nematology, I think. Myrosinase. Which enzyme act on senegrine in crucifery? Which insect? So this is also a very important question. Next question is, which statements are correct among following? Letrona is a sprayable RNA-based biopesticide against Colorado potato beetle. Another one is Smart Stax Pro used against western corn rootworm. Another one is dsRNA shows resistance to Colorado potato beetle in laboratory condition. So these three all are correct. Okay. Next question from statistics. Range of correlation coefficient, that is -1 to +1. So from stat, you can expect like 5 to 7 questions will come. In this year, we got 5 questions from stat. So I will tell from stats what to read. So the correct answer is -1 to +1. Next question is, which distribution follows discrete variate? Discrete distribution, that is correct answer will be normal distribution. And for continuous variable, the answer will be Poisson and binomial. This is also very important. Next question is, in ANOVA, which test is mainly used? We know all, this one is F test. Next question is, two sources of variation in an experimental unit in which design? These questions is, I didn't recall this question exactly, but if like questions was like two-way control or like that, the answer will be LSD. And if it was given like two factor or like that, the answer will be FRBD, factorial RBD, like that. This question was not properly written, I think, here. Okay. Next question, one question came from split plot. So they gave three statement. They told about like which statement average over subplot, main plot, like that. So I will tell you what is actually split plot. In split plot, there are two types of plot will be there. Another one is, first one is main plot. Suppose these two are main plots. Okay. And among main plots, there will be different subplots. Suppose 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So this is your main plot. And this is your subplot. So suppose you are comparing main plots like different tillage, like suppose this 0 tillage. This is suppose conventional tillage, like that you give. This is main plots. You are seeing the effect of 0 tillage and conventional tillage. Then this is subplot. Suppose in subplot you are seeing any insecticide effect, like suppose there are suppose you are using fipronil in subplot to check the effect of any insecticide on 0 tillage. So there will be like different treatments, 1, 2, 3, and randomly you allot 3 to 1, like that. So here we can get two types. Here first of all 1, 2, 3, you get one mean, that is main plot mean. Main plot mean. From all the treatments you will get one mean, that is main plot mean. This main plot mean will be compared here with these two main plots. Here also you will take one main plot mean and you will take. And another one is, this is the treatments 1, 2, 3. So here within the treatment in subplots also you can compare. Okay. So this is the main basic concept of split plot. Like that, some statement based question was asked. So if you know these things, like where only main plot treatments, main plot treatment means is compared, and among the between the treatments also in subplot also it is compared. So this is the basic. So from stat you study the central tendency. These portions are very important. Central tendency, distribution, design, then different tests like F test, Z test, T test, different test, and correlation, regression like that, and their range or like that. This portion you cover very properly. So next question is, which model is most widely used in IPM? So the correct answer will be stochastic model. Stochastic model. Why? Because in stochastic model, like different random variables like weather and other abiotic factors will be included, and random variables will be included. So that's why it will give more realistic result compared to deterministic model. Because deterministic model we exclude the random variables. So that's why we use stochastic model. Next question is, which insect is used in insect farming and feed products? The correct answer will be black soldier fly. Black soldier fly. That is Hermetia illucens. Okay. This is also new questions and very common question. Next question is, which is not controlled by using genetic methods? The options are like Delia antiqua, that is onion fly, that is pink bolam, and Ceratitis caprita, and Phylocteta species. The correct answer will be Phylocteta species. Here I have given the references. If you can see Delia antiqua, that is onion fly. It is managed in onion production area through sterile insect or genetic method in Netherlands. Then another one is Ceratitis capitata, that is Mediterranean fruit fly or medfly. That is also eradicated from the northern part of Chile and southern parts of Argentina and Peru. That pink bollworm, that is also eradicated from western USA and northwestern Mexico. So the correct answer will be Phylocteta species. Next question is, which can be used as alternative to fuming ants? The correct answer for this will be O3, ozone. So this, okay. So I have compiled up to 147 questions. If anyone is having other rest of the 3 questions, you can comment down in the chat. Okay. Now, as I told in between that we are having. Okay, another doubt is continuous is normal distribution. What I told? Okay, wait. Which distribution is followed discrete variate? Okay. Sorry. This is discrete variates mean it is discretes mean Poisson and binomial. Then in questions, I think the question was given, I think continuous. So the answer will be normal. For discrete, Poisson or binomial, continuous is normal. Thank you for correcting it. So maybe the question was given like continuous. So the correct answer will be normal distribution. Okay. So another 3 questions left. If anyone knows recall the questions, you can comment down in the chat. Okay, these are the. Okay, another one question was, tent caterpillar Melacosoma indicum lay eggs on around the branches. Yeah, you are correct. That is tent caterpillar lay eggs on around the branches. Okay, another two, anyone knows? You can comment. Okay, you can later comment in the group or chat section. And if you have any whatever questions I told, if you have any doubt or any proper references, you can comment down or you can give into our group. Okay, so as I told in between, Agri Addict also offering you to qualify the GRF and SRF courses, that is Shrestha and Shrestha for master courses, and Sarvat for PhD courses. You can join. You can join and you will get good mentor from IRI only to qualify those exams. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time.